Okay, so this is gonna be a 2004 Saab 9.3 radio install. I'm kind of late to doing this because I did it like 2 years ago, but since I'm repainting this crap down and sanding this and repainting, I'm like, hey, might as well make this video finally. So first things first, we all know, right? You pull out that stock radio, it's fiber optics, the car won't start, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so that's what this guy is, right? I don't know if y'all can see it. So, when you take your radio, right, I literally took my entire radio apart, and then it pretty much strips down to that little bitty silver box, right? So what I did was I took that silver box and I connected it to the car, and I just set that on to the side and just got it out the way and made space for this, right? So now the way you take this off, you know, you start by pulling off the vent up here. You pull the vent off, there's screws, and you just kind of follow everything, and then you get to this little, setup, right? Now, what I used was, let me see, I got all this stuff messy, man. So, I got a touch screen that I put into here, right? Now, this is the radio I've been using, right? The way that I set it up was this little guy is actually part of the stock radio, right? What I did was I cut through that. You see that? See that right there? Y'all, I know y'all see that right there. I cut through there, right? And it was just perfect enough for a single dent, right? I cut through that. It's perfect enough for a single dent. I kept, this part on it, and then the sleeve of the actual stereo to make it actually stay in there so it won't be able to get pulled out is I took off the see that I kind of just I cut the sides down, whatever, and then I just kind of like angled it there, so like if someone tries to pull it, it's pretty much stuck because the sleeve is inserted to the CD player, and this thing right here is inserted there, so it pretty much makes it pretty stable, and it's really good. Like, it doesn't come out. So from there, you take your wiring harness, right? And I got some videos, not videos, I got some photos I took as well. I'm just trying to make this short and convenient because I know I'm not going to do it. I got some photos from like 2 years ago, but like, dude, I'm not going to take that time to do that crap. And there's no videos for how to do this stuff, man, so I just wanted to show y'all something. So I literally had to wire everything down. So from here, I got this running to each speaker. So I got each speaker wired directly. I got a power source coming straight from the battery. I also have a ground coming straight from the battery as well, because as y'all can see, I got like some underbody lights and stuff, or some LED lights, whatever. Y'all don't critique me too much. Yeah, so going forward from there, I got everything literally wired straight to the speaker, right? I got my power, I got all that. Now going this route, you are bypassing an amplifier. So depending on what kind of speakers you got, I think I had got like some Pioneers or some Sony. I can't remember which ones because it's been a while. To me, I don't really like the quality, and I don't know if it's the actual speaker itself or the radio, but it's not very bassy, but this is like a cheap ass box. Like, what do you expect? I paid $100 for it. Like, what you really expect? But yeah, so our boss, I don't know, whatever that thing is. So yeah, and from there, what I'm actually doing while I poured this apart here is because this shit's shitty. What I had over it was like duct tape and like some like freaking ugly sticker stuff like that initially. So now what I did is I bought some leather, and I'm just going to fabricate some leather over it to make it look a lot cleaner now, like 2 years later, right? Yeah, so remember, right? This was like kind of easy, but it was kind of hard because I didn't have any tools. If you got like saws and like just stuff you can like quickly like, cause like this right here, right? You see this? I had to use pliers to kind of like strip all that crap off. If you got like a saw, dude, you're gonna fly through this. Like, if you're gonna like literally fly through it. So once again, right, We got the brain. You strip this whole original speaker or the whole original radio down to just the brain. The brain is a little bitty box. I literally threw it right on side of the glove box. That makes the car still be able to start. Like I'm gonna show y'all. As long as that brain is in there, sorry all the dirt, man. I'm between MMA and freaking school. Hold up. Okay. Oh yeah, damn, it won't start because the speedometer is not in there. But yeah, right there, mobilize. Yeah, so it's because the speedometer is not up in there. But here I can just connect it and show y'all so y'all know I'm not bullshitting. Hold up. Cause I don't want y'all to think I'm bullshitting. Sorry, just give me a second. And what I'm trying to do is I'm gonna take my speedometer apart as well, because y'all know that ugly green crap. Like I hate it, so I'm finna pull all it off so I can turn it blue. I think that'll be pretty dope. So here we go. Here's the start. Foot on the clutch. Okay. Okay. Let it do a check. Okay. Sorry, I was being impatient. I kept on not letting it check everything out. But yeah, see, my car started up. I'm in neutral. I'm gonna get out. Yeah, I can see. Car started up. Alright. I got a straight pipe, by the way. Yeah. So car start. Right there. Brain. Right there. Speedometer. Right there. Gear shifter. Right there. Emergency brake. Right there. Brain box. So if you guys got any questions at all, hit me up. I can also send you like all the photos I got. I'm gonna try to I'm not gonna do that shit, never mind. Yeah, if you hit me up, I can try to email you and then go from there. But yeah, so that's how you do it. 2004 Saab 9.3 radio install. Remember, you're gonna have to wire all this shit straight. I am getting some subs as well. I got my friend bringing over my subs and everything. Once again, I don't know if because it's this cheap Boss, whatever, Boss. But yeah, so I'm putting in an amp right now. I'm about to run all my amp cables through here and just run it straight to the trunk. We got the speedometer. I'm about to do all this blue. I don't know if I'll make a video for that because my fucking phone finna die. Yeah, and I'm gonna paint this crap, man. This stuff peels off so easy. This stuff peels off so easy. So I'm gonna paint this again with some paint I bought, some acrylic dash paint I bought from O'Reilly's, and go from there. Yeah. Any questions at all, man? Feel free, hit me up.